Well, good Sunday morning, everyone. It's been a while. I typically used to make these videos and post them on YouTube and everything. I'm outside and the wind is make my eyes a little water. It's beautiful out. You know, one thing about nature, when you come out here in the woods, leave it to be if it's by a beach, creek, fishing, hunting, just outside, just laying in the grass. So peaceful. I know you hear the birds and everything, and I'm doing, I'm coming a long ways. I'm coming a long ways. Since I think the last video that I made and post on YouTube is, how you doing? Is I've been doing a lot of things. I'm an independent business consultant. I sell jewelry, and I love the business. I make these videos a lot of times to uplift people, and today is going to be Soulful Sunday. So what that means to me, and I'm going to share this with you, is every day of the week is a day that me and my daughter, but she's initially started it, but I somewhat started it in my own way. She didn't know it, you know. You get up, get dressed. I don't care if you ain't going nowhere. Like me. I can't say I ain't going nowhere, but I don't have no plans to go nowhere. I say it like that. And since I started my business, my eyes watering because of the wind. Since I've started my business, it's really allowed me to like get up, get dressed, put on some jewelry and everything, and do you, so to speak, you know. And so that's what I like about the business, you know, as far as paparazzi. That's the business I work for. And I'm an independent business consultant. I've been with them a month, excuse me, take the back, a year going on in a month. So it's a year and a month I've been with them. On the 18th of November, which is next week, I'll be with paparazzi a year and a month. And I like it. No, I love it. My daughter, she came on under me, and me and her both typically shy. I'm sharing all this being real on here because that's how I am. I like to be real about stuff. Sorry if I'm looking off or whatever. It's kind of a little bit of the shyness, but it's done brought her and myself out of our shell. Yes, it has. A lot. So today is Soulful Sunday. And as I was saying, get up, get dressed, do something to make your soul feel good. Your soul, your inside, your peace. If you do not have peace within yourself, don't nothing else matter. For real. Because peace comes along with happiness, contentment, just enjoying life in yourself. And when you don't have that peace, we all need peace. All this stuff that's going on in this world, I'm going to say this about this woman right here. All this Black Lives Matter, racism, the back and forth with the presidents and stuff. I'm going to say this about me. Everybody have their own opinion. I'm independent. I'm for who's right. God placed these people out here in this world to be who they are. But when you do things wrong, I'm not putting no name on it, or I could put a number. And if you this way with us and this way with that person and stuff, you're not right. That goes for me. We are human beings. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you don't need to be in the White House, you don't need to be in there. I'm for the right. You got so many people that done died. Who are we to blame for that? Well, I'm going to go back as far as science. because I'm a real deep person. Who created this virus? Where did it come from? Somebody raise their hand up, and I hope whoever watches this video, I'm so serious. Where did it come from? Where did any of these viruses and pandemics and epidemics and all these Ebolas and swine flu and pneumonia, where all this stuff come from? Yeah, y'all can even laugh at my face structures, because I'm very into a serious person. Where did all this come from? I'm a taxpayer. I'm not rich, but my head is above water, okay? I'm not sinking. Everybody needs that money. I say this because us as an American person, people in the United States of America, let a disaster, a natural disaster happen. Think about it. We're going to go over there and help them. We're going to take aid to wherever these countries and stuff is. But us right here in the United States of America, a lot of people need that money because they done got laid off. They was self-employed. Their business done went under because of people's income. We can't live in this world without money. We need our money. Taxpayers. Same with people getting unemployment. I don't understand the unemployment thing to save my soul, okay? I'm going to say, for instance, I'm not putting no name on my son. Hard worker. Okay. You have to relocate because where you living at, the living arrangements is like up to standards, or you moving because you was making say for instance $600 a week, and now you're down to $100 a week, and you're looking for a bigger place or city or state to move at where there's more widespread of employment for yourself, okay? And then you find that. But at that time, what I'm getting to with the unemployment is, if your hours are cut, shouldn't you be able to get it? And you're still working and making $100 a week. Who can live off $100 a week? For real, for real. I probably can. Okay? Because it don't take much for me. I'm the type of person. I believe in the old school thing. I was born in '66. I believe in the old school thing. Make do with what you have. Make do with what you have. I don't care if I got beans in there. I'm gonna go in there and cook me some beans. I ain't gotta have the cornbread. I ain't gotta have the neck bones, ham, hot, pig feet, or whatever people choose to put in their beans. Because you can sausage everything in there. Make do with what you have. That's how I was raised. People having kids. I'm gonna say this about that. Whew. Stop having kids. At least until this mess is over with. Stop it. I don't care if you feel like you're a bear hibernating. Stop having kids. Everybody, I don't care, you married, you still have sex, get on some birth control temporarily. Condoms or something. Use 3 of them. Stop having kids. We bring these kids into this. Can I go for president next year or in the next 4 years? We're having children in this time, in this era. Why? Why? And I ain't talking it up, but I pray, I tell my kids all the time, and it's their bodies, do not have no more children. Don't have any more children. I had 5 grandbabies. I had 4 Well, I have 3 right now that is 8, and one's about to be 8 in 2 months, okay? So I have 4 that would be 8 and 1 that would be 6. They all had their babies pretty much the same year, and don't have no more. Don't have no more. Because you can see from the time that you had your child and the time now, how times done changed. They were born in 2012, 13, and this is 2026, 7 years, 8 years ago. Okay? Look at how time is. It done got harder. The struggle is real out here, everyone. I don't need nobody. You see, this is me. You can voice your opinion, leave a comment down below, subscribe. But everything I said made sense. To me it did. And I know if you listen to it and deeply listen to what I said, it'll make sense to you. Stop bringing these babies in here. Yeah, I make face structure. Stop bringing these kids in this world. Stop it. It's not making no sense. We are in a pandemic. This virus thing is going on another year, because they ain't found it started, well, last year, so to speak. Okay, so we're gonna take it from that, and we're going on to another year. This year's almost over with, so we're going into a new year still with this. Okay, you might have gotten pregnant and your baby's due before this thing just fully took off or whatever. But I'm talking about the ones that's getting pregnant now. Stop. I talk about marriage. Whew. I've been married twice. One of my husbands passed on to glory. The other one, but I don't have nothing to say bad. Here we go again. I'm being real. I have, because I was hurt. I moved past that. Even if something as bad as abuse is abuse, okay? But deep down inside of you, you're going to always remember and have those scars. But you got to start healing to move forward. You got to start healing so that you can find happiness, peace, and love. We can't deprive ourselves out of being happy again and being in love and having someone in our life. Okay, it starts with you. First off, you got to be in love with yourself. Heal from this situation. Don't get out of it and hop into another one knowing you broken. Don't do that. I'm outside, y'all. I'm turning my head and everything. I'm outside. You can't do that. Don't cheat yourself and the next person that come along from happiness and love. I tell my daughters, I have 3 and 1 son. My son's the oldest. And no, he's not perfect. His birthday's tomorrow, by the way. November the 9th. And then I have a daughter, her birthday November 16th. They act exactly alike, okay? You be a good father and a good fiance, because in that area or whatever, y'all been together. Your daughter will be 8 years plus, going on 9. Because look at your girl. If you mistreat, I'm just saying, I'm not saying he do this, but if you mistreat her and your daughter sees that or hears that, she get in a relationship, because see, I know he ain't gonna put up with nobody mistreating his daughter, hurting his baby, his only child, and he's 34. I tell my daughters as women, respect yourself, your body. Only way I tell my daughters to get out of a relationship, truly get out of it, and then that's their choice still, is if somebody beating them back, black and blue. Don't you stay in that. That's not love. I've been hit one time, hit, and that was enough for me when I was 17. Slapped. And my 17-year-old mind, 17-year-old mind had enough damn sense to not be with that person. I don't care if it was like this. I don't care if it was like that. I don't care if it was this. You don't put your hands on no one. And I tell my daughters that. My baby girl, she's 28. She's been with her kid's father going on 11 years. My oldest daughter, she's been with her child's father going on 13, 14 years. And then my other daughter, her and her kid's father is on and again, off again, but they still have a relationship because of the child. The moral to the story is, if you got something that's worth keeping, fighting for, fight for it. Because when you find something else out here, the way people is out here in this world now, it ain't gonna be that same. 10 years ago, 15 years ago, people in relationships and stuff like that, even for my girls, I tell them this. My oldest daughter's 32. Talk it out. If no one is beating you, and even if you're not happy with that person no more, why are you not happy? You don't just leave someone just because you say you're not happy. Why you're not happy? Talk to him. Talk to her. Come together. Communicate. If the person's selfish and don't care about you not being happy, bye. Because I want to be happy. Should nobody have to stay in no relationship with no one if they're miserable. We only have one life to live. So again, I'm over here babbling. I'm telling them about some good factors and stuff, and what we need to do as a whole person for this nation and country, family, loved ones, people that you don't even know. I'm a caring person. I love people. My daughter said, "Mom, smile more when you're on your video and lives." Yeah. I love people. We need to come together as a nation and a whole and love each other. Love is not about skin color. I have 3 children that have kids. One of my granddaughters' father's Portuguese. My son's girlfriend, she's German and Indian. She's Caucasian. My other daughter's husband is Caucasian, African American, Indian, and Irish. Okay, and then my other daughter's boyfriend, he's Jamaican. Okay, I'm Irish, Indian. I found out I had some German in me, and African. And I found this out through a cousin that did the Ancestry.com family root tree thing. She found me. Yeah, I am. I'm Irish. I have the light brown eyes. I don't have, my mom, she had beautiful hair. My oldest sister was born with blue eyes. So I'm saying all that is, just because you have a certain skin color, love our neighbors, love our family, love this nation. We need to put the love back in this universe, y'all. So again, I'm going to end on that note. I am Mona. I do sell jewelry. I just put a whole bunch of stuff into this live. This is coming from my heart, sincerely. And I hope when I hashtag, I want everyone that watched my live comment. I want to hear, my viewers, subscribers' opinion. It's Soulful Sunday, and go out there today, November the 8th, 2020, and do something to make your soul feel good. Until next time, have a blessed day.